Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit that follow button. If you're already following, make sure you host it up. And if you really like the content, subscribe. And for that matter, the more important thing is, at least this point right now, subscribe over there to YouTube. If you're like, dude, I have like no money, that's cool. You still can support by going over there to YouTube. All right, go over to YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and check me out there. I would really appreciate it.
Waves and waves.
So the last thing we're going to talk about, and I believe we can argue or discuss, whichever one you want to call it. Why is Fortnite so freaking popular, okay? That's my freaking question. Why is Fortnite so freaking popular? All right, let's start from the top. We kind of talked about influence and hip hop and Soulja Boy and his influence on stuff like that. And if there's a game that was a human being, it turned into a human being, it'd be Fortnite, and Fortnite would turn into freaking Soulja Boy. That's who Fortnite is. He's doing any and everything to hang on, to stay relevant in these times. When did Fortnite release? Fortnite. When did it first come on the scene? Fortnite release. So we have Fortnite release date. It was released in 2017, so it's having a great run. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 4-year run. It's been running just as long as Street Fighter, what, a year shorter than Street Fighter 5 and Tekken. I think that's a pretty good run right there. July 25th, 2017. 18, wait, am I doing 17, 18, 18, 19, 20? Yeah, I'm doing that right. So now, this is my question, so we can discuss. Is Fortnite doing the right thing, getting all of these guest characters? Right? I'm getting ready to get to the recent guest character release that's right here. Are they doing the right thing? All right, that's the first thing. The second thing, are these guest characters the thing that's keeping people around playing the game, or is it guys like Ninja that are keeping people playing games like Fortnite? I think that's a good question to ask. I think that's a great question to ask. So, with that being said, am I a fan of Fortnite? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan. It is what it is. Do I respect the game in its cultural influences? Yeah, I do. I respect it. But I think where I'm going with it is, man, you have no freaking shame. You got Street Fighter into this freaking game. Why? Was it necessary for you to bring Street Fighter into Fortnite? And then for that matter, what next? We have Marvel. We have Street Fighter. We had Deadpool. We had Travis Scott. We had streamers. Is that necessary for this game to survive? You know, this isn't like additional DLC like in other games, you know, similar to Tekken and Street Fighter, like, oh, here goes a guy, here goes a guy, here goes. These are completely new characters. Is there going to be a Fortnite 2? Why haven't they released a Fortnite 2? Who knows? I don't have the answers to that. But why is this game so freaking popular amongst the youths? My mom, I talked to my mom, and she's like, why do you say it like that? And I'm like, I don't know. I like saying the youths. Oh, man. Let me see. Why Fortnite? Why? Do they have to bring this into the game? See, you're right there with me. You're right there, game. If they have to stop doing, I've been great. I would have been happy. I want to be great in Fortnite. It wasn't like this today. Fortnite still be good, but now it's just dog. It's just poo. It's just like if you step on pool and you have to have the. Yep. I stepped on pool. Took 2 hours to clean off. Oh shoot. I feel you on that, man. I definitely feel you on that, man. And I think for me, that I think I'd be more of a fan if it just stuck to itself and stayed in its own lane. There's ways for you to be iconic without pulling in other franchises to propel your game forward. Just my opinion. If you think differently, that's perfectly fine. But I don't think I like this. Why is it necessary for Ryu and Chun-Li to come into this game? I don't think I like it. They already had the Marvel stuff. I guess that was cool. And then on top, I'm not gonna go off and say the game is boring. I'm not gonna say that. Because every once in a while I'll be like, yo, let me see what's going on with Fortnite. And I'll sit there and watch them like, okay, that was a good kill or whatever. But I just don't understand the appeal and how long it's lasting. There's no hate like, oh, the game sucks. I'm not gonna say it sucks. You know, that's when I'm like, yo, you're being the hater right there. You know, and I'm not gonna call it a different, you know, people call it like Fortnight and all sorts of weird names and purposely saying it wrong. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that at all. But I'm just a little confused on why games like this are more popular than other games. To me, I think Call of Duty might be the better game. I don't know. I think Apex is a better game. Apex is staying in its own lane. It's not getting additional help from the outside. It's been, Apex been around for 2 years now, I think. And I think it's doing a good job without bringing in, you know, other franchises. It's doing a great job of bringing in new characters that are interesting and everybody wants to see. It's so the youth buy the new skins that make money somehow. The youth. So I guess that leads into, we all know the reason why they're doing this. Yes, you're absolutely right. They're vinyl. The reason why they're doing this is because money, you know? Like, hey, how can we nickel and dime the consumer that's playing our game? How do we nickel and dime them? Got it. We're going to give them new skins. Oh, they're going to play way better now if they're going to be freaking Ryu. They're going to play way better now. It's like, jeez. Hey, Whisper's in the building. What's up, girl? She blowing kisses at me. Blushing. Hey, how you doing? But man, geez, Louises, man. I don't know. All right, so with all that being said, hey, Night Leo. With all that being said, we have Ninja, and he made this really real bold statement that said Fortnite would not be Fortnite if it wasn't for him. And I don't know if I want to believe that or not. Hey, great one. What's up, man? Hey, I hope you're doing well out there in Texas, man. But Ninja said Fortnite wouldn't be Fortnite today if it wasn't for him. And he wanted to stop playing because he got tired of being stream sniped. And I'm like, if you were that big of a guy, and I'm not saying Ninja didn't have any influence. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm like, but if you had that type of influence and people are playing solely because of you, why do we need these Street Fighter skins? Why do we need these Street Fighter skins? That's my question. How come Street Fighter is needed to get people to buy back into Fortnite? Is Fortnite really that good of a game to where all it needs is a couple skins for people to come back? I don't know. I think now here's. They did make a Ninja skin. They made a Travis Scott skin. I mean, they made several different types of skins for Fortnite. And again, I played Fortnite a few times, you know, and I was like, yeah. I don't like that this battle royale style. I'm just not a fan of that style of game. Like, I'm not a fan of PUBG style, Apex. You know, I'm just not. Because even though you learn from your mistakes, you don't get an opportunity to go back and learn from that mistake immediately. So that's why I kind of like Call of Duty a little bit better. Am I good at it? No, not really. But I still prefer games like Call of Duty over Fortnite because I get to learn from my mistakes, right? Destiny, I get to learn from my mistakes. Even Overwatch and Paladins. I get an opportunity to learn from my mistakes, and I get to go back in and, you know, enhance my gameplay by learning from those mistakes. As soon as you die, it's like, oh well, hope your team does okay so you can get the points. I'm just like, I don't think I like that. So so that's the one thing I don't like about Fortnite. And then I just don't like that they nickel and dime you. But again, back to the influence, like why does he feel that his influence and his presence is needed in a game like this? And if that was the case, you know, they wouldn't need these skins. And then finally, my final thoughts on this before I get back to the chat here and see what you guys are talking about there. Should they be thinking about a Fortnite 2, a sequel to Fortnite? I mean, this is a good run. We can't deny that this isn't a good run. We can't deny that. It's a great run. But they're already considering, hey, maybe we need to do a sequel to Overwatch 2. Maybe we need to consider, you know, maybe having a story mode in Apex. We get a little bit of background, but we don't get a lot of background in Apex. Or maybe, you know, hey, we're thinking about doing another Paladins and stuff. They're seriously considering that. But man, they are milking Fortnite, and I don't understand why. Again, I'm not saying it's not influential. I just don't think it's as great as a game as they're making it out to be. I'm pretty sure some of you guys are like, screw you, CJ. And I'm perfectly fine with that. But man, I just don't understand why they had to bring Street Fighter, a beloved game, into Fortnite. Will it ruin it? No, not really. But will it tell everybody that Street Fighter is a sellout? Yeah. Street Fighter was already nickel and diming us with this DLC anyway, and now they go over there to Fortnite to get more money? I don't like it. Yo, thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate that. Make sure you check me out on Twitch, MD SOUL, MD Soul, right there on Twitch. And also make sure you follow me on my social media platforms. I'll see you next time. Peace.